I'm Kyle Kinberger. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for HMR Servicing. I've been with the company for 12 years, and we provide medical funding and litigation funding for personal injury plaintiffs' attorneys. I really didn't know anything about the industry. My uncle was actually a personal injury attorney, so he got me into it. In 2007, a company that I knew of out of New Orleans, kind of running a mom and pop operation as far as funding was concerned, piecing it together, funding small time operations, as far as MRIs and physical therapy and that kind of stuff. When we started, we took it from, I think, 36,000 in receivables, which was nothing, to a company that had a $7 million book. And so for a regional player, that was putting it together, 100,000, 50,000 at a time, it was a big deal. I'd gotten some really good relationships with a couple of the hospitals that I'd worked with. And I remember thinking at the time, I said, man, I want something more than just Louisiana. Right about that time, I met the guys over at HMR. Here comes this company, and they're like, look, you think small, you get small, and this is a national play. We'd like you to come and kind of build out what you've done in Louisiana on the funding side, and we'd like you to replicate it around the country. It was really kind of a building process. How do we scale this up? What we were trying to do is kind of spread to the next state and the next state and the next state. And I think what I found was everything was still relationship-based. The relationships that I had in Louisiana were ultimately the building blocks for actually being able to scale that side of the business. And so for my role in it all, in the build, it became in 2016 less about actually developing these brand new markets and more finding the people that could help us build those. And so we started to strategically, find people in a place like Arizona or Colorado or California to really give us that presence. There's so much business to be had, and there's a good way to do it where you don't have to be adversarial with people, and you can come across and you can be genuine. You can be that calming presence when something feels like it's got to be a pressure situation. That's never been my style. It's never the hard sell or the bull in the china shop, and that's kind of how we built the relationships over the years. The money is the easy part. I talk to probably 5 or 6 different companies a month that are going, I wish I had the relationships that you had. I got the money, but I wish I had the relationships. It takes years to develop those things. And I've learned that those are the takeaways that, I can't put that on a marketing brochure. It kind of takes your business to a different level. It's kind of the job you didn't know existed, but always wanted. If you'd have told me when I first started that somebody's gonna pay me to come and talk to people and mingle and build relationships, I've been like, man, I'd take that job all day long and just to know it was out there.